But in the middle of all the joking around, I do have to stop myself and remember how lucky I am. Because from pretty early on in our relationship, I knew that I'd want to spend the rest of my life with you. Not everyone's lucky enough to find that person. Someone who makes you laugh when all you want to do is cry. Someone who makes every day exciting, even when it's grey skies outside. But you're that person to me. You're the best person I've ever met, and I'm a better man for having you in my life. I know we've looked forward to this day for years now, but what's really exciting is that this is just the start. The fact that we still go to bed together, giggling like school kids every single night, that we feel sad when one of us spends one night away from each other, or that we can go on any trip, whether it's a walk in the woods or a 5-star holiday, and feel like we've had the time of our lives, which tells me that we've still got so many memories to make. But no matter what our future holds, what adventures we have, I'll know that the day that I married you will always top the lot. So, a toast to the bride.
Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. So now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So Edward, you get to go first, okay? And you're just going to repeat after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Edward Alexander Sayers, may not be joined in marriage to Hannah Louise Colley. Perfect. Your turn, Hannah. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Hannah Louise Colley, may not be joined in marriage to Edward Alexander Sayers. Perfect. Now, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love and care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. And that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. And I'm sure that everybody in this room trusts that those things come true for you both. Now, Edward and Hannah wish to marry each other, for in each other's company, they found fulfillment and love. They've drawn closer to each other, and now wish to affirm their relationship by offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. And by taking these vows, you're undertaking a commitment to cherish and support each other faithfully throughout your life together. So you're already holding hands, which is a good start. The institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. So the normal answer to the next question is I do. Okay. So you ready? Yeah. You get to go first, Edward. Do you, Edward, take Hannah here present to be your lawful wedded wife? To be loving, oh, you were keen there, I like
Sorry.
To be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Perfect. And do you, Hannah, take Edward here present to be your lawful wedded husband? To be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Perfect. Now, if you remain facing each other, for in the presence of your family and friends and the legal registrar of marriages, you're going to enter into your legal contract of marriage. So again, Edward, you're going to repeat after me. I, Edward Alexander Sayers, take you, Hannah Louise Colley, to be my wedded wife. Perfect. Your turn, Hannah. I, Hannah Louise Colley, take you, Edward Alexander Sayers, to be my wedded husband.
Hannah, when our relationship began nearly 6 years ago, so too did an amazing journey that I hope never ends. And while in the last couple of years it felt like all roads have led up to this day, I vow to you that today isn't the destination. Far from it. Instead, I vow that today will mark the start of an adventure with no end date. That even as we grow up and life takes over, we'll never stop having new experiences, visiting new places and creating new memories. I vow to always keep you smiling, to entertain you, to make you laugh, and to help bring light to any darkness you might face. I vow to share not only your best days but also your worst, and to be by your side through every storm, to listen to every rant and to wipe away every tear, and to always remind you how brilliant, beautiful, unique, hilarious, and frankly perfect you are. I vow to never let us get complacent in marriage, and to always be on the lookout for new ways to improve and be the best husband I can be, whether that's telling better jokes or learning how to dance without moving my elbows as much. I vow to keep working until I can finally afford to give you the life that you so obviously deserve. I vow to not get too grumpy when you ask for a cup of Robinson's fruit juice every single time I get up off the couch. To always pause the TV when I notice you've fallen asleep again. And to always offer to do the big shop because I know you can never be arsed. I vow to support your eccentric side, to indulge in your passions, to sing along to your favourite songs, and to support any crazy ideas you have without second thought. But most of all, I vow that you'll always be my priority, and our marriage will always be our priority from now until the day I die, and I'll never let you forget how much I love you.
They say never date a co-worker. Well, I'm so glad I didn't listen to that advice. I allowed myself to fall for the love of my life and to meet my best friend. Before I met you, I was lost. I was running around trying to figure out who I was, and in those dark moments I didn't think I could see a way through. But if I'd given up, I wouldn't have gotten to dance on the tables of the Old George with you at the 2018 World Cup. I would have missed belly laughing in bed with you every night and going on some crazy adventures together. In our early days of dating, you quoted Arctic Monkeys to me saying, "Shit, shock, horror, I've seen my future wife." Fast forward 5 years and here I am about to actually become your wife. And I'm so ready to take the next step into our chapter together. I vow to be your support when you need picking up. I vow to always open your scary post, to not make loud noises before bed, and to always be your #1 cheerleader. I'm truly honoured that you asked me to be your wife, and although I can be sassy, I promise to never take you for granted. I promise to make each day with you an adventure and to take on all life throws at us together. I love you forever and always.
Hannah, I give you this ring.
Hannah, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
May it remind us
of
this moment
and the commitment
I have made
to you.
All that I am,
I
give to you. All that I have, I share with you. And then pop that ring on fully.
Bear with us.
Just means it's not coming off, that's a good thing.
That's it.
And you got an engagement ring, yeah? Yes. I'm going to pop that on the top, so if we give you that one. It's because it got so hot in here, isn't it? I'll pop that on. Definitely both on, definitely not coming off. And look perfect. So Hannah, if you want to take Edward's ring. And again, pop that ring about halfway down, his third finger on his left hand, and repeat these words to Edward. Edward, I give you this ring.
Edward, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
May it remind us of this moment and the commitment I have made to you. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. And then pop that ring on fully. Sean, you can take a seat again, thank you. Now yours is not coming off either, that's good. Okay. So Edward and Hannah, may the love that you feel today continue to grow stronger, bringing with it the gifts of joy, nourishment, and the space for you each to grow. May you each find comfort in the other during any difficult times, always remembering the power of forgiveness and the importance of holding each other's hearts gently. May your life together be filled with laughter, adventures, and the knowledge that your gift of love to each other today makes the world a better place to be. Now, Edward and Hannah, you've both made the declarations required by law. You've made solemn and binding promises to each other. So I ask all of your family and friends here today, having witnessed this marriage ceremony and your commitments to each other, to join with me in wishing you both success and happiness in your future life together. It therefore gives me great pleasure to say that you're now united as husband and wife in marriage, and you, sir, may seal that with a kiss with your very beautiful bride.